I don't know, like, parents, I don't know. My parents were never against video games, but they've always been like, they understand that I love video games. I get annoyed when I hear people say, "Oh, stop playing video games, you gotta grow up." I'm like, so stop watching movies, stop reading books, stop dreaming, stop having an imagination, stop thinking about other things, going beyond like the everyday mundanity of life. That's what you're asking me to stop? No. No, thank you. Being grown up does not mean that you stop breathing. Being grown up does not mean you stop enjoying the things you enjoy. And I've never understood that. Like, I don't have kids. I don't know when I'll have kids, but I'm certainly never going to tell my kid, stop dreaming big. You're dreaming too big. Stop doing that. You're not allowed to dream big. You're not allowed to enjoy the things you want to enjoy. Those are geeky things. Those are stupid things to. It's like, what the fuck? Nuh-uh. No. Life is what you make of it. And, you know, if you want to fucking go and watch an anime, that's your choice. And, you know, I understand, like, parents are parents. Respect your parents, but parents were invented to be wrong. Like, most times parents are wrong. They just are. I'm gonna be a parent someday, and I will probably be wrong about a lot of things. But I will think I am right, but I will have been wrong. One of the best things my parents ever told me was that, like, they made so many mistakes. And of course, I was a pain in the ass kid too. Like, I don't deny it. I'm still kind of a pain in the ass as an adult. But I am so, like, I mean, fucking A. Like, here, I'll show you. Let me show you guys something. I decided a couple of weeks ago that I was going to have some fun. And what I mean by that is that I was going to buy things that I like. In addition to things that, like, I need for work or life or whatever, I was going to buy things that that brought a smile to my face. This is one of those things. This is not a necessary item. This is not something that most people will understand, but some people will get it if they've played a Mario game or a Nintendo game. And you know what? It makes me fucking happy. I like video games. Frankly, I love video games. And it's a cool hat. And I fucking love it. And I have another one coming. And this is another one I bought. I've become the hat guy on Twitch, apparently. But here's another one. How fucking cool is that? You know, I have been called out by my folks, mostly my mom, on several occasions that I'm a big ol' nerd. Fucking ain't right. And I wear it as a badge of fucking honor. And no one can ever take that away from me. And if you love something, then you never, like, you know. And I say this with a little bit of hesitation because people can always take this shit the wrong way. But if you're passionate about sports, music, movies, video games, you know, hobbies, pastimes, things that are fun, things that are inclusive, things that, you know, bring you joy, you know, that are legal, enjoyable things. And let's not be ridiculous here. No one can fucking take that away from you. And people who try to take that shit away from you are miserable human beings, as far as I'm concerned. And that's not cool. That's not cool. Like, I don't support that. Because, like, if I had grown up in a house where I loved music and people told me, like, you should stop it with that music thing. You know, it's like the whole sister act kind of thing, where it's like there's the daughter who loves music and she's like, I love music and that's all I ever want to do. No, you're gonna get a real job. The fuck is a real job? The fuck, like, so many people don't understand, like, the basic concept of you should do some things in your life to bring you happiness. Nope. Like, if you can do a job that doesn't feel like a job and that brings you happiness, you've got like 2 points. A lot of people have to do a job that sucks, and then they find other ways to bring joy into their life. Everybody does work for, like, I have days that I fucking hate my work, but I love that I have the job that I have, because there are days where it doesn't feel like work and I really enjoy doing it. And it's, you know, if something makes you happy, again, and I'm speaking to like normal, you know, like the realistic things, like movies, music, you know, hanging out with people, enjoying a beverage, or, you know, even in states where it's like, you know, having legal weed or whatever the fuck it is, like, that's, you know, and even in this community, even in the Twitch community, being around other people who cast and do things and share video games and, you know, do fucking weird things in the chat, like, you rally around people who have like interests, and I will never understand people who want to take that away from their kids or from their family members or what have you. It's like, it's always better to be supportive and inclusive rather than exclusive and, you know, against other people's things that bring them joy. And I just, I've never understood it, and I know there are people who are like that, and I don't get it. I don't understand why that's a thing. So don't ever let people take your like your life's little joys away from you. That's fucking stupid. Skiller Zero, how you doing? Brett, fists to the fucking sky. Rant over.